morning. Welcome to the Food for Thought of the Day. Today is a tough one for me. Try to put it together though. Just want to be as transparent as possible. Man, I'm gonna ask that y'all bear with me on this. Pain. That's what the topic is this morning. Pain. And from y'all looking at me up close and personal, and I am at the moment experiencing some pain. Uh, where do I begin? Pain. That's it, pain. A lot of people has experienced pain in some way, shape, or form, whether small or big. Pain that I'm experiencing this morning is a pain of selfishness, a pain of being selfish, pain of losing my first queen, the first person to ever teach me anything. That's the person that I lost, my mother. My mother. Wow. I can't even believe that I'm strong enough to be on here at the moment. Food for thought. So, pain. Pain comes in many ways, shapes, and forms. Pain. Pain. But I'm thankful this morning. It's Sunday morning. And I'm thankful. And I'm blessed to be able to understand the transition. And Lanice Dodd, Lanice Lee, let's be clear. Lanice Lee, I love you. And you will forever be missed. Amen. 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 I know y'all still with me. I know y'all still with me. That's why I'm asking y'all to bear with me. My mind is all over the place right now. I'm trying to pull it together to deliver it to y'all. And I just ask God to give me the strength to deliver this message. Uh, y'all, they say give a person their glory while they're here. Man, you know how many memories This is my beginning. So this pain that I'm experiencing is my beginning. And I know a lot of people have experienced this type of pain. You feel what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people that have. And I always said that I can't say that I understand how you feel because I couldn't at that time. But mentally, I can empathize with it. I could never have that feeling because it had never happened to me. But I could empathize with it. I could just imagine, I could run a lot of things through my mind about how I would feel if that had happened to me. And as of yesterday, I now know what that pain feels like, especially if you had the relationship that me and my mom had. Woo. But the special part about that is, is that I know that it's a lot of people that was raised by her or that she taught something in her journey that feel the exact same way. I promise you that. I'm getting the texts. As we speak, I'm getting them. And that's what they speaking on. That's what they speaking on. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. She thanks y'all. But she felt like that was her duty. She felt like that was her duty to, you know, guide that young girl at a young age that may have made a mistake and got pregnant, or just helped her along the way. That I watched her build bonds with. Until this day, those people had the highest of respect for her. So she gonna live on. That's I'm her firstborn. Here I go. Here I go. I'm her firstborn. That's a different type of bond. But I'm not to take nothing away from my siblings, my family, and friends, or nothing, but it's the person that birthed me. And at the age and the level that I'm at now, and the understanding that I have of life in general, thank you, my queen. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you have ever done for me, even without me knowing. Even without me knowing that you had my best interest. You have definitely proved that time and time again. Time and time again. And I appreciate you for that. I found out, I guess I'm gonna give you a little bit of the story of how good God is. How good God is. How good God is. And how good He has been to me. How good he has been to me. Since it's Sunday. This is Sunday, one of my mother's favorite days. Sunday, because that's where she kept us at in church on Sunday. For the people that know me and my family, they know that if you came there, you was going to church. It ain't matter. It ain't matter what you type of clothes you got. It don't matter. If you stay the night at my house on a Saturday, Sunday morning you going to church, or you gonna have to be out of here before I go to church. That's that. But she more tried to encourage you to go to church, because that's what she was. And I don't feel no type of way about being on here shedding no tears, shedding no nothing. Like, these tears of joy when I think about all the memories that I have with my mom. When I think of all the memories of this lady here. Wow. Wow. But I guess this is as transparent as I can be since I found out this news. I just buried a good brother on Friday that was dear to me. Close friend, brother, Tory Williams. You will forever be missed. Pain. More pain that I'm dealing with, but enduring it. But let me get back to the story. So, anybody that's following my wife, Real the comedian, has known for the past month she has been putting together an event for her real sisters, which was yesterday. So I find out around 2:30 a.m. Saturday morning that my mom had passed. Now, mind you, in the same day yesterday, I obligated myself to do things for this event. So I put my name on something. I stamped it and said that this is what I will be able to do on this day at around this time until this time. So can you imagine, how I felt at that time? To the point where my wife had company at the time. Like, people were still dropping off stuff for the event. Like, it was crazy. Like, a lot of things was going on at that time. So mind you, I found out around 2-something a.m. in the morning. So the next thing I'm thinking is, how can I tell my wife? I can't tell her. I'm not going to tell her. I'm not going to ruin her event. I'm just not going to do it. I know she's not going to take it well. Her and my mother are close, very close. She's not going to take it well. She's not going to take it well. How do I protect her from that? so that she can get her event over with. You feel me? And then I can break the news to her. But then I thought about it. Social media. Anybody know my wife is all over, Real the Comedian is all over social media. Like, everywhere you looking, you seeing her doing something positive. With Real Sisters, or rather it's a comedy, or rather she being an activist in the community, just speaking out for what's right, or what she feeling her heart is right. You know, some may agree, some not, but I support it wholeheartedly. No matter who like it, who don't, that's what I support wholeheartedly. That's me. Um, so I had some decisions to make, and I had to make them fast. So the angry me in my mind is like going against the conscious me. I'm so upset that the angry me is with it. And I hope somebody really gets something out this message for real. I hope somebody really gets some food for thought out of this message for real. And if so, this is for you. It's for you and me. Talking to y'all is helping me to cope with it. It's helping me to cope with it, not putting it in a negative place, putting it in somewhere positive, into food for thought. What I represent, what I'm going to continue to represent. So rather you're a grown man, a young child, listen to the message, think about it, run it through your mind, see if it makes sense, and then make a decision based off of it. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. Because a lot of us, a lot of times we fake ourselves out with the people that we hang around, the people that we, party with. Because they the people that's up on you. They the people that know you or feel like they know you well. And I agree. But to a certain extent. To a certain extent. Because don't nobody know you like you. And when you build relationships, that's what you're building them based off of. A person wanting to get to know you. For who? For you. For you. Who you are. A person with room for growth. And that's what food for thought is. The message that helps you grow. Whether small or big. Whether small or big. So let me get back to the story. I didn't want to tell my wife. I didn't want to tell her. I could not do that to her. Like, so excited about the event. I was excited about the event. I wanted to speak at the event. While I was there, I chose not to. But I had a great time. I enjoyed myself. Shout out to Real Sisters, all that came out and all that wanted to be there. They couldn't make it. It was a lot of people there. All I saw was smiles on the women's face and kids. I cooked for them. I was on the grill. So I was in the midst of everything that was going on. I saw some amazing things. I heard some amazing stories. But it was nothing but love and respect. It felt like a cookout where, you know, your whole family came out, like from generations. But that's what it was. It was generations out there. It was generations out there. And they all got along with each other. All I saw was smiles. Man, a lot of compliments, a lot of respect. I respect those women. They are empowering one another. I back them 1,000% because of the respect that I have for the person who's guiding the group, which is my wife, Real the Comedian. So I'm just honored to be able to be a part of that experience. Y'all first event and the turnout, and it was all positive. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. I enjoyed y'all. And I'm looking forward to many more, spending a lot more time with y'all as y'all grow. Watching y'all grow. I've been with y'all from the beginning. I love y'all. So, how could I tell my wife this? How could I tell her that? It's going to break her heart. Her and my mom is very close. So, people stop dropping things off up until probably like 5, 6 in the morning. We gotta be somewhere by 9 for an event to start at 12. So I really got no time. My wife stays on social media. She's gonna find out on there. I wouldn't want to find out like that. So out of respect for her that I have for her and love that I have for her, I had to tell her. And of course, it crushed her. She was in denial. She went through the phases. All within less than hours. Hours. And she had to go through them fast. So she said to me, babe, I understand if you can't, uphold your obligation. You feel what I'm saying? I can see if I can get somebody else to cover for you, but it's such a short notice. I don't know how it's going to be possible. Food for thought. And what I told my wife is that my name is on that. My name is on that. What I need you to do is use that energy to put into your event. The whole ride there, she was just going through the emotions, going through it. But when she got there, she held it together. When I guess from all the condolences and everything, she spoke about it near the end of the event about would have had my mom's passing, you know, and I appreciate every sister who sent, you know, their condolences and sent me their prayers and showed me their love, and that I still doing it as we speak. But I had to keep it together, and y'all sisters helped me. Y'all helped me. Y'all helped me with the pain. Shout out to bro that came out, Dougie and Bo. Shout out to y'all. They heard about the passing, and no matter where I was at, they wanted to come, you know, make sure I was good for real. Shout out to y'all, bro. I love y'all. I appreciate it. That meant a lot for y'all to stop everything y'all was doing to come holler at me and make sure I was good. And that was y'all goal. I think y'all seen, you know, when y'all left, I was in good condition. I was around love. I was around nothing but love at that time. But now, I gotta go deal with this situation. I got a little sister, and she has a young child, which is my niece, and they are going through it now. I start my grieving process, but just speaking about it to y'all is making me stronger. It's making me stronger to go deal with it. So, I got a little ride ahead of me. I gotta get myself together. I appreciate y'all listening. And again, I hope somebody gets something out of this message. For those who are not familiar, I'm Food for Thought. Shout out to my bro, Rich Jones. Bro, I love you. I appreciate you. All of the support that you showed me yesterday. He was the one that helped me on the grill. And he was a big help to me for real throughout the whole event. Man, I appreciate you, man. He went in the house a little aching a little bit for running around for y'all women, but I hope y'all, you know, shout him out as well, and you know, show him some love because he definitely put his time, money, sweat, and tears into what was going on as far as the event on the strength of his wife. There, so man, thanks again. Y'all continue to follow me. You know, on this journey of teaching, and y'all be a part of it. Be a part of it, because we all can learn from somebody. That's the thing. We just gotta be open to it. You feel what I'm saying? You got the final decision at the end of the day, so you got to say so over what you learn. Stop limiting yourself. In your mind, you already making yourself fall short, believing that you can't do something. Whenever you put the time and energy into it, you can. The same way people put time and energy in the negative. There's people out here that put a lot of hours and energy into being positive, and that's what I choose to represent. Food for thought.